Thank you. The death of an El Paso County Sheriff's deputy reminds departments of the dangers they face each time they pull someone over for breaking the law.
Along with worrying about oncoming traffic, they also have no idea who's behind the wheel of the car.
Holly Sofer rode along with an officer to take us through what they do to stay safe during a stop.
Hewitt police officer Joshua Hilliard makes up to 20 traffic stops a day.
In the parking lot at 100 Ritchie, Texas, Lincoln, Sam, Paul.
Each one starts with calling in his location and giving a description of the car.
Black and color Ford.
He never knows what to expect when he reaches the driver's door.
There's always that little edge that something can happen, and that's what keeps you alive.
Along with trusting his gut, he relies on his training.
Make our approach.
He first checks the back window to see how many people are inside.
Thank you, sir. Do you have your insurance on you today?
After asking for the driver's information, he stands behind the window frame for protection and watches the driver closely, even as he heads back to his patrol car.
We still have to be conscious of them.
Most of Hilliard's stops go over smoothly, especially this demonstration with his fellow officer. But a few years ago, he had a close call when a man was carrying a shotgun.
It's a little bit of a different world whenever you have a suspect tell you that, yeah, I was gonna shoot you, but didn't give me a chance.
Chief Jim Devlin trusts his team, but he still worries about their safety. He says there's no such thing as a routine traffic stop.
The potential is always there. It's always going to be there. It's never going to go away. We just try to minimize as much as we possibly can in the tactics and the approaches and the things that we do on these traffic stops.
Hilliard follows the same steps each time he goes out.
We need to reassess if there's anything new, anything been moved.
It's all he can do to protect himself.
It's just all for safety so that we can still go home at night,
while he's out protecting others. In Hewitt, Holly Stouffer, Central Texas News Now.
Hewitt police say the situation escalates if the officer finds out there's a warrant for the driver's arrest. In that case, the officer would call for backup and ask the driver to step out of the car with their hands up. If it's a felony warrant, they'll be asked to step out at gunpoint.